This is a quick visual effects update. Hopefully we'll be doing more of these as time goes on. At the moment we're just working on one of the visual effects in the film is our character. He gets hit by a car and we're just testing the visual effects for that at the moment. So we recorded in the green screen studio after Santini getting hit by a shopping trolley, which we constructed with some sort of polystyrene, some pillows, and we just basically kept ramming that into it. So what we did here, recorded the stuff in the green screen studio, keyed it out. We haven't actually recorded the backplate yet, the final backplate. We just recorded this for test purposes, which made it difficult because we had no control over the car. He's not going to get hit by a green van, he's going to get hit by a small, I think it's a Citroen Saxo, much smaller car. So they're not perfect matches right now. But we went onto the location, we just set up the camera, recorded, and just had cars driving past. And you know, we thought that'd be enough just to give it a go and test it. Car hit visual effects, maybe not the most difficult thing. We've got no experience with it before, but we knew that there was a tutorial out there on the internet somewhere that showed you how to do it. So we figured before we were shooting that we'll figure it out, there'll be a way to do it, and I'm sure it's not a big problem. I haven't actually seen the tutorial yet. We'll check it out sometime because I'm sure that will show us a few more tricks and tips on how to get it right. But fortunately the stuff that we shot in the green screen is quite good in the sense that we got an authentic impact. Something I'd say was quite important in order to get the body moving in sort of three-dimensional space rather than just dealing with a figure which we then kind of just like twist as the car hits it and then push it out of the screen. Looking at it, it's been pretty successful. The most difficult things you're probably going to find doing this is making him blend with the actual environment, and that is something that is going to need some more work. It involves sort of several layers of color correction to equalize him, and there's numerous things already applied to this. Let's take the backplate for example. We've got curves, exposure differences, brightness and contrast. There's actually two levels here on the backplate, which is here. You can see I took this down. It's very overexposed in the background, so I just circled that area or squared that area, brought it down a little bit just for blending. And so you put all these things together, and this is probably the thing with visual effects. Again, I'll probably say this numerous times over the different videos. It's a matter of layering. You can't just take your footage. It's not just a case of doing that plus that and then you've got it. It's all the tiniest little details which make the difference at the end of the day. The color correction, the subtlest bit of blur, even your key, tweaking your key, to the most minute details. There's a lot of that going on, and we'll be a bit more particular about it with the final stuff. So this is quickly wrapped together. One final layer of color correction over the top just helps blend that in. And if I render this for you, yeah, he's a goner. That woman doesn't seem to care too much, I noticed. There you go, that's it. Just a few visual effects insights there, okay? Thank you very much, and goodbye.